are on our penultimate round, round 31. So we're just going to be using cotton candy for the last time on our beautiful mandala with our crochet hook, scissors and bodkin. Okay, here we are then. 31 is not it's not too difficult. The only minorly twiddly bit we've got going on is just at the top of the popcorn stitch here. Can you see? We're just I think we crochet two double crochet together. It's a decrease. It's a decrease is what it is. So we'll cover that as we go around, but all you're going to do is basically double crocheting two together. That's all it is. But you just need to know that we're missing out popcorn. So apart from that, it's really straightforward. I love the extreme close-up. Let's just la 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 just for a bit. Sorry, time wasting. Let's crack on. Okay, here we are at the end of round 30, and I apologise as well for my creaky chair in the background. It is my chair and not my back. We're just joining in a slightly different place here, just to keep us on our toesy toes. We are going to be joining in instead of the second. So normally we've been used to joining in above the second one of these, haven't we? The second double crochet, but this time. Horror of horrors, we're going into the first one. We're going to the top of the first one. So we're going in there, and we're back loops only, and we're UK terms. That's a surprise to you, isn't it? Just trying to mix it up, keep it exciting. Right, so we've joined in the normal way just by pulling through our yarn and pulling through another chain to secure it. And what we're now going to do is, I was just swiftly looking at the pattern there and filling in, but what we're doing is we're actually going to go straight into our normal at the top of the apex thing, which is double crochet. Top of the apex, you probably don't need to say that. Apex, I don't know, I keep saying apex, could be wrong. Double crochet, one chain, double crochet. Okay, so that's the little bit that we've been used to doing at the top there. Then we're going to do 7 double crochet, and we still need to be careful that we aren't missing this particular stitch. We mustn't miss that double crochet at the top there. That's the one that gets a bit hidden and can cause a little bit of problem, but not for us because we're aware of that, and we've been very good at making sure we don't forget it. Sorry. So 7 double crochet, 1 2 3 4. Worried about this angle a bit because things are so big now. I've had to tilt the camera more to get it in, and I'm worried you can't really see. 5. Don't worry, when it's important I'll make sure you get to see it properly. 6. So this is just for fun, I suppose. 7. Right, now this is the bit where we're going to do a decrease. Okay, and it's actually in your pattern, it's written as DC1, which is double crochet decrease 1, which means you're just going to decrease 1 stitch. Okay, and the way we're going to decrease 1 stitch is we're going to pretty much just crochet together. So you've been very used to doing crochet, you know, 2 trebles together, 3 trebles together, whatever. It's the same, but it's just double crocheting together, and it's double crocheting 2 together. Now, there is a slight fiddly bit because we've got to ignore the popcorn stitch, okay? But it is quite intuitive. So you can see we're going to go into the top of this one double crochet here, and we're going to pull through, but just in the same way as our crocheting 2, 3, 4, whatever it is together. We've gone all the way up to 11, I think, haven't we? You just don't complete the last stage of that stitch. So we just keep those loops on the hook, and we'll find somewhere else to put our hook. We are going to ignore the little tight stitch here that goes into the popcorn and the chain, so 1 chain that sits at the top of it. So can you see that kind of cross that happens at the top there? That's how I look at it. A little cross, can you see that? Let me see if I can get my needle to show you what I mean. Sorry, needle. Can you see that it sort of crosses over? It goes that direction and that direction. So this and this we're going to ignore, and our next hook is going to go in here. Okay, so let's try that. Right, so sorry, we've done the first part of our double crochet 2 together, and we're going to go in there, ignoring the stitches that make up the popcorn. That's basically what we're doing. We've got 3 loops on the hook, which means we're crocheting 2 stitches together, doesn't it? If you remember, we've always have 1 more loop on the hook than stitches together we're making. Pick up, pull through all 3 loops, and that's a decrease. That is it. That is all you need to do. So now we're going to go 7 up the other side. 7 up! Oh, other fizzy drinks are available. It's all right, I'm not the BBC. Can't stop saying brand names, can I? Sorry. Don't think it matters. I don't know. Who knows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we are back where we need to be, which is handy. Do you remember when we start our repeats, we always need to make sure we're starting at the stitch that we kind of started the first time in. So we joined in, didn't we, at the top of that first double crochet, and here we are at that top of that first double crochet. So we know we've done that repeat correctly. So let's do that again. So we're going to go 1 double crochet into that stitch, which is the first double crochet of a double crochet chain double crochet at the top of the point there. Then we're just going to work the normal thing into the chain space, which is double crochet, 1 chain, double crochet. We're going to go 7 stitches down this slope of the mountain, not forgetting this one at the top to go into. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're now going to start to work that decrease. All right, so if I bring that close, you can see where I'm going to put my hook, can't you? We're not going to go in this little tiny tight one here, and we're not going to go in this one. Those 2 are part of the popcorn and we're ignoring them. So we go back loops only in this one, draw up a loop, back loops only in this one. Okay, I'm just going to, you can see again, missing this, going in here, draw up. I'm going to do that one more time a bit slower because this is the only thing on here that might trip you up. So going into my next stitch, drawing up a loop, missing that tiny little tight one there, missing this one here, and going in this one. Drawing up a loop and pulling through all 3. If you're still not sure, easy way to do it is making sure when you've got 7 stitches going up this side that you're ending where you need to end to make sure your repeat starts in the right stitch for the next one down. So let's make sure that's going to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yep, it ended where we needed to because our first stitch is going to go at the top. Oh gosh, sorry, at the top of that double crochet in here. All right, so that is it. All right, I mustn't keep saying that. Sorry. Okay, that's much nicer, isn't it? So that's all you got to do all the way around. So I shall whiz round at the speed of light, and I'll see you at the end. Right, look at this. Right at the end, last 2 double crochet, and we can wave goodbye to cotton candy now. And we're now going to do our penultimate needle join. Oh, don't know, feeling emotion. Nah, be alright. Right, snip the end. You know this now, I hope you're saying, say it with me, viewer. Take the hook out. Thread the needle. Back to front. Probably fast forwarding this, are you? I would. I know I would. And follow stitch 2. Go under stitch 3. Sorry if you can hear planes and birds and whatnot. I've got the window open, it's so nice. Buzz will tell me off for chit-chatting. He won't. There we go. That's done. Quickly sew the ends in on the back. Shall I show you that again? I've taken to showing you this because somebody asked about it. I'm just going to go straight under all of them, look, like that. And then I'm going to come back again a bit, just a little bit, just to secure it in. It's really hard because I'm trying to watch the screen and not the actual work. That's quite difficult. Stop whining, shall I? Right, snip close to the work. Already, oh, I'm going to just undo that a bit. I've already crocheted over this one, so I can just snip that one off. Jobs are good, and chaps. Jobs are good, and that was row 31.